Do I need... Does Bardic Inspiration require I see the person or no? I don't
Yes,
remember.
you do need to see the person.
Okay.
I
thought I did, but it wasn't 100%. I think I need to be able to see them. That sounds about right. Okay. If I can't see them, then I guess I would totally cast on them, but since I can't, then never mind.
All right.
Then I can't do dick. I'm gonna go full defense. I'm gonna take a full defensive stance.
Defensive stance dangling from side of ship.
Yep.
All right.
To give me +1 to my tests.
It is your turn.
Square up, quarterstaff, 18 versus 8C.
All right. You end up hitting him.
Unarmed strike, 15 versus 8C.
All right. You hit him again. And you knock him unconscious, and he slumps down to the ground.
You can get me. You can save me.
I'm gonna look over the edge of the boat to see if I can see Flynn.
All right, so you see him, and he is dangling on the side, holding on to you don't even know what, and like you really don't even understand how he is kind of holding on to the side of the ship right now.
How far up has he made it?
He is probably about 2.5 feet above the water or so. So his feet are kind of like free dangling down there.
Okay.
And
Is my staff long enough for me to like hold it down to him for him to grab onto it, and I can try to pull him up?
You do have a pretty long staff,
Okay.
but
Is it a thick staff?
unfortunately, it would not reach.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would you like to take a look around to see if there's anything else you could use?
Oh, yeah, let's do that with a... Where is it? Can never find perception. 21.
All right. So as you kind of look at your staff and realize that it isn't quite long enough, and size does matter,
Magic Mellow.
you look to your side and you end up seeing a large coil of rope that is sitting right next to the harpoon. And you realize that you would most likely be able to use that.
Alright, let's do that. What am I rolling for?
All you need to do, you can just pick it up and toss it overboard.
Alright, I'm going to do that.
Okay. All right, so that will bring us to Kane's turn.
I'll do the rest of the work.
Okay.
I hope. I already cleared the boat for you.
All I got to do is just climb a rope for like one turn. How hard is that?
So that boat is clear, right?
Yes, this boat is clear.
As far as what you can tell from your vantage point, all you see is Fa Ping and Flynn at the front.
And 3 unconscious pirates.
Okay, then I'm just going to survival to recorrect so I don't crash into the side of the shore.
Okay.
Yeah, not doing it.
Well, you have kind of gotten a little bit of the hang of it, so you are able to kind of keep yourself on course. And you kind of are slowly moving through, but definitely kind of scraping against that rock. You've lost a lot of the momentum that you have gained earlier. All right. And so at this point, the ship right here is just careening forward.
Oh, that's right. We have to steer now.
And so there is no one steering this ship here.
Well, sorry for trying to help out the team.
You got
Alright.
us into this mess.
You should have jumped in to fight.
No.
That's like congratulating the alcoholic for winning a bar fight that he started.
All right. Flynn, it is your turn.
I climbed the rope with ease.
You gotta roll for that, buddy.
Nope. Flavor text with ease. Let's just be honest. Let me just start taking death saving throws at this point.
Well, like you said, you haven't taken any damage yet.
Technically. Okay. I climb up the rope. I attempt to climb up the rope.
All right. Go ahead and do an
Rank check.
athletics check. Athletics.
Athletics check. Ooh. Boom. Moving up.
All right.
Double digits.
So you are able to start making some progress, and you are several feet from the rim of the ship, and are about to end up getting up to that. And hopefully it will be just in time, as there is a large boulder that is headed straight for your back.
Since I'm holding
Do I
the
have an
rope,
a-
can I do like a strength check to help him?
You most certainly can.
12.
All right. So you pull with all of your might to try and yank him up, and thankfully,
I'm light.
Flynn, being a halfling, is not that heavy, and so you are able to yank him up the rest of the way to the deck of the ship.
A little late to the party there. These guys, they kind of drank a little bit too much. The rum is
Who's
pretty
steering the
strong
boat?
on this boat.
Who's steering the boat?
That is actually a really good question. We should find out.
I don't think I
Alright.
need to perceive that somebody needs to take control of this boat.
No, at this point you realize you guys are in dire need of taking over.
Is there
control.
is there a harpoon that's ready?
No, you would have to reload the harpoon.
I am
I
not
have an idea.
aiding in that. I'm not aiding in that.
I have an idea.
All right, Kane, it is
I have
your
a really good
turn. Your crewmates seem to have gotten onto the ship behind you, and you are still headed straight down the river.
Okay. I'm going to try to even out and increase my speed with survival. 19.
All right. So you are able to.
Bill, you have the most consistently good rolls.
I'm the one who's doing what we're
Hands
supposed to
down.
be doing.
I don't understand.
But sadly, I do
What
have to
were
call
we
it
doing
soon.
again? We're killing pirates. That was why we went down this river.
No,
right?
no, we were going to a city to kill somebody.
I don't recall that.
We're
but
warming up
that's just
to
me.
do the actual killing.
If this is warm up, we need to do 3 more sessions of this.
All right. So this boat here keeps heading straight forward and scrapes against this boulder on the side here. So it's just kind of a glancing blow. But it kind of scrapes along the side there, and you feel the entire boat kind of shaking and rumbling there. So Fa Ping and Flynn, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay.
Oh shit. 13.
All right. So both of you are able to maintain your balance. So you're all set there. You grab onto kind of the nearest thing to you, and kind of brace for impact as you scrape along this boulder here. And so you end up kind of finishing scraping by. And so these ships end up kind of continuing their pursuit here. All right. Flynn, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, fuck it. Since Bill seems to be doing just fine on his own, I feel
because
like
I didn't jump off the boat, you idiots.
I feel like he's really enjoying himself too much. So what I'm gonna do?
I don't
We're gonna
If
try
you
to get back
shoot
to
that
where we were.
harpoon out of our boat, I will burn
It's a
you.
great idea. It's a great idea. I think I'm gonna do it. Based on I'd say this, Flynn, based on his knowledge of skiffs, how confident would you say he was at manning this boat with, say, I don't know, would that be perception or insight?
Insight.
I'm feeling pretty good I can man this boat by myself.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, boats are
Okay,
boats, right?
my character.
It's pretty much the same thing.
All right. Hey, what's up, Peggy? You're muted.
Becky has an announcement for you.
You cannot kill my husband. I need him alive. I'm having a
I'm not
baby.
gonna kill him. No, I'm just gonna harpoon his boat to ours, so we'll be together as friends, and hopefully I won't roll a crit 1 and harpoon him. That's all.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna murder me.
Popping will raise this child.
Connecting it into
Yeah.
one giant super boat. That's all we're doing.
Okay,
Is the other boat still connected?
we did it once. No, I know. We just make a huge daisy chain.
We're
Okay,
gonna
so this-
pull
no,
it
this
on
is
this
what I'm
shit.
doing.
Did we just human centipede these boats?
Yeah.
I'll say this much. I was debating harpooning it, but now that I've realized that I can totally steer this boat on my own without any help from anybody, that's what I'm going to do. So
Okay.
I head back to the stern of the boat.
Oh God.
Man, is there a wheel or anything or whatever
Yes.
it's called on the poop deck?
Yeah.
Poop
Okay.
deck. Swab it.
So man, yeah. Popping's gonna. Never mind.
I hope-
Yeah. So I take to that. I run back there, and I'm going to attempt to kind of correct this boat, and that's what I'm going to start with.
Okay. What would you like to roll for your skill check to try and correct this boat?
Based on my performance skills, again, of copying what I saw and what I've seen on the docks in my day spent out there with them. My entire day.
All right. So you run up there. You grab the helm. You start yelling out some really kind of random commands to Fa Ping, which he doesn't even understand any of what you're really asking him to do. And
Yeah.
you're just kind
I
of
told him
like
to
shouting
man,
out
yeah.
boat terms. You're just
Yeah.
like,
I tell him.
walk the
tell him-
starboard.
Yep, I tell him to man the crutch, and I also tell him to. I'm looking at boat parts right now. I told him to spin the oath haul and pull on the jib sheet, and while I manipulate the tiller, which actually makes sense. But my character doesn't know that.
All right. So you grab that and you kind of gain a little bit of control over the ship and are able to start turning it into the direction that it is flowing.
This is like my directing classes all over again at CMU. A bunch of people just have no idea what they're doing, but we all pretend to, based on what we've seen in behind the scenes. Yeah, that's how you shoot a movie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I got through all of the stuff I recorded up there.
Do I have time to just go see what that red boat's doing, or the blue boat's doing at this point?
You can do a perception check if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll just go take a peek back behind me and see how they're doing.
All right. There's not much that you can end up seeing there. You do see people scrambling around on the decks, but other than that, you don't really get much information out of what you see.
Okay. I go onward.
All right, Fa Ping.
Okay. I am going to perceive to see if I can see if any of the unconscious pirates are wearing either a pirate hat or an eye patch.
Some of them have like bandanas on and things like that, but no eye patches that you see.
No pirate hats either?
No, just bandanas.
Every captain only has one eye. That's a thing, right? It's a rite of passage.
Well, I'm going to sit down angrily and mumble to myself, I really wanted to be a pirate today. And I'm going to put my faith in Flynn that he can drive this boat.
Well, then I inform him that he can wench the foremast and angle it towards the cockboat. Yep.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying to me.
Just keep pushing it towards the stem.
What does that mean?
The bow. The bow. The opposite of the poop deck near the foremast. The fuck. Flynn just kind of trails off.
Okay, well, I'm going to get frustrated with these words he's yelling at me, and is there a below deck, or is this a one-level ship?
It's pretty much just a one-level ship.
You
Okay.
can't get away from me.
I was going to go below deck.
Nope.
Are there any cannons on this ship other than the harpoon?
Just the harpoon.
Just the harpoon.
Yep. And
can it like rotate, or is it in a fixed position?
it's fixed to the front, and it has a limited range of movement. So it's really kind of like a 45-degree angle up towards the front area. Not much that you'd be able to end up firing at other than your own ship. You'd have to shoot at the morning wood drift.
All right. Well, I'm going to run to the very back of the boat, and I'm going to shake my rear at the pirates behind us and taunt them.
Okay.
This is our boat now, suckers. And that's my turn.
All right.
That's how we do it.
So, Kane, you are one-manning the morning wood drift.
Can I realize that the ship that they're on is probably faster than the wood drift?
Yes.
Okay, and Can I only turn into the 3 creatures, or can I turn into anything that I've seen?
Any woodland creature that you have seen before.
Have I seen a monkey? No, no. Better yet, squirrels are great at climbing wood. I'm gonna turn into a squirrel and jump off and climb up to the other bridge.
Great at okay.
Don't abandon the morning wood.
All right, so you're going to turn into a squirrel
It's the
and
morning
leap to
wood
the
drift.
Yes,
other boat.
to the other boat and climb up it, and then turn back into my normal self.
Okay. All right, so you shapeshift into a squirrel, and you sprint along the sides of the railing and leap out towards the other ship. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
Acrobatics.
You can
13.
add, let's see, what's your normal modifier on there? Normally is 0. Add 4 onto that.
17.
All right. So you leap off of the railing, and you do end up falling a little bit short, but you are able to kind of scrabble onto the hull of the ship before hitting the water. And you dig your claws into it, and you are able to start climbing up the side. So you're kind of clinging to the hull of the ship on the side, and next turn you'll be able to kind of, crawl up.
Okay.
All right.
I accidentally exited out. Did he make it?
He's on the...
Damn shame when a squirrel can make that jump, but I can't.
We were also incredibly closer.
All right. So the morning wood drift keeps going off down the corn here.
No.
And your new little pirate boat that now has a large gash in the side of its hull.
And partly burnt.
We'll call this one the afternoon delight.
It has a harpoon sticking in the side of it.
Is kind of losing a little bit of speed here. I really wanted to click.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a distraction. They'll go after our other boat and think that this is friendly.
That's right. Everybody hide. And everybody stab out each other's eyes and put on a pirate hat.
This one here has moved up to ramming speed.
What?
God damn it.
We're going to have to
Prepare
jump.
for a fight.
And careens straight into the back here.
I don't know what he rolled, but he rolled something.
So basically what you're saying is as soon as I abandoned our old boat, this boat's going to go down.
Yes.
That's what
The
you
worst
get,
decision you
man.
ever made was trying to join the rest of your party.
Yeah, fucking...
And so
We're in fireball formation now.
Yeah, we are.
as this ship kind of crashes into this one, the backside, which has already been hit once, crumbles in more, and you end up feeling the entire back side of, or the front side of the ship start lifting slowly out of the water.
Stop hitting my boat! It's a rental!
As the ship begins to take on lots and lots of water.
I'm going to jump back to the morning wood so fucking help me.
Let's just take over the blue ship.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just going to keep jumping back. We'll take over the blue ship, we'll take over the green ship, whatever.
They might have pirate hats and eye patches on the other ships.
All right. Flynn, it is your turn. Your ship that you are on is sinking.
I know.
What's
How
the word?
big is this
Ship.
hole that's in the boat?
Oh, the hole?
Is it just a chip? Yeah.
Guys, the other ship is literally in the back of us. We could just walk over to the other ship and take that one now.
Yeah,
or
the other,
Oh,
other
now
ship
fighting
is-
pirates is a good idea, huh?
I'm just saying, like, how large would you say that this injury,
Mend the two
this
ships together.
that's what I did. What a spoil a surprise, but that's
You could try to end up mending it. You are not
Full Metal
certain
Alchemist.
if it would end up being sufficient or not.
Metal
Because
Alchemist.
remember, there is damage over here from the rock that you scraped up against, and then you were rammed twice in the back over here.
Stop blowing holes in my ship. All right.
Bloody holes in my ship.
Feel like we've let Jack Sparrow down here.
Jack Sparrow let Jack Sparrow down. Have you seen Pirates 2, 3, and 4?
So would you say there's 4 pirates hanging
Hate
out
all
on
you
that
want.
boat?
I enjoyed each of those movies.
At least. If you're going under the assumption of the number of
God damn it.
crew members on this one.
We're gonna die.
It's really hard to plan like attacks when I don't know what I'm looking at. All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast. How many can I see?
You can definitely see the 2 guys that are kind of up towards the front. And they are both bearing their cutlasses at this point, looking like they are about to board.
Let
All right,
them come.
We let them board, and then we board their ship, and then we move away.
Now that's just straight out of Jack Sparrow's handbook right there.
Just let them board and then move away.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay. Fuck, this is. I'm sorry, this is really difficult. Okay, let's. Fuck it, I'm casting Bane on them.
Okay.
On the guys that I can see.
All right, both of them fail.
Awesome. Okay. Do I need to do something to... Who's up next? Is Kane up next?
I'm up next.
Oh, well then, actually, never mind then. Don't worry about it. You're fine. All right, then, can I do I need to do any kind of minor action to reload my crossbow?
Yes.
That I fired? All right. I'll use a minor to reload my crossbow, and I'll just kind of make sure that I'm behind Fa-Ping and Kane.
I'm a squirrel. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Kane's not on the deck yet.
I'm behind Fa-Ping and Kane.
As far as you're aware, he's still on the morning.
Can you
drift.
change directly from animal to another animal?
No.
Damn, I wanted to throw you as a squirrel and have you change to a bear mid-flight.
We don't have
would
action
allow it.
points, do we? We don't have action points, do we?
No.
No, only fighters do.
Okay, well then I'm just going to make sure I'm behind Fa-Ping. And I go, let the Great Oak fuel your strength. Attack. And that's my turn.
All right, Fa-Ping, it is your turn.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go after the 2 pirates that are looking like they're gonna board us.
All right.
Do I gotta make any rolls to get to the other boat, or are we like intertwined at this point?
Go ahead and do an acrobatics check for me.
Oh shit.
Since you are 2 boats that are moving on the water, and you are kind of moving through some a
19.
little bit of difficult terrain. All right. Yep. So you're able to
Yep.
kind of traverse the whole area pretty easily. You're able to kind of hop over the railing and meet the pirates head on.
All right, I'm a quarterstaff 1, 23. Unarmed
Alright.
strike the same one with a crit.
All right. So you knock him down unconscious.
I will use a key to do 2 on the other guy. 19 and 22.
All right. And you take down the other guy. So you take down both of them as you leap over onto their ship and completely knock them all out.
He's gonna, like dust off his hands. Just go. Who else wants some?
All right. And Kane, it is your turn.
I am going to scamper across the one bridge to the other bridge.
Okay.
Is there any pirates over here?
So, all right. So you get up over there. So you see Fa Ping has just knocked several of them unconscious. And you end up seeing kind of an extra burly guy, and he is wearing a mask. And he ends up pulling out a large, what looks like kind of like a billy club, and begins to stalk towards Fa Ping.
At this point, we're flubbing. Can I run up his leg and bite him?
Bite his testes.
At this point, he would
Magic
be
hand.
too far away because you just ran kind of the full length of your ship, and you just got to the other ship.
Okay. Then I guess I'm done.
Okay, you're gonna stay in squirrel form.
Yeah.
Human and throw fire at him.
Because if he hits me, I turn back into human, and then I can do oak skin into bear, and then fuck him up.
Yeah, we haven't seen Bill's true form yet.
No,
His final form.
but I do have to take off here, boys.
God bear.